Today I'm upgrading LEGO dinosaurs from smallest to largest, including a dinosaur LEGO's never made before. Starting with this baby Triceratops, which has these tiny little horns. Now the interesting part about this dinosaur is you can remove its back, which means we can add a LEGO saddle piece to it, which means we can see a LEGO minifigure on it. We can also take this carrot and a rope to lead the Triceratops different places. Now looking at this LEGO velociraptor, we'll notice there's 4 studs on the back, so what if we take a LEGO knight and turn it into his horse? First, let's swap out the knight's sword for this giant spear. Then let's begin adding parts to the LEGO velociraptor. We'll add each of these clips on either side. Next, we'll add a seat for our LEGO knight. Then we can attach the knight's shield and spear to those clips we added to the velociraptor. Then we can add our knight, but he'll need a way to steer the velociraptor. So I built this contraption to help guide the velociraptor, although I wouldn't introduce it to the baby Triceratops. This is the Quetzalcoatlus, and that's a joy to pronounce. And it has ginormous wings. They're 3 minifigures long, and the dinosaur's bigger than my hand. It kind of reminds me of a giant spaceship, so what if we add blasters to it like a spaceship? The only issue is they don't fit on the Quetzalcoatlus, so let's find a way to attach them to it. These hinge pieces will help us follow along the shaping of the dinosaur. We can then build some panels to extend to the end and then add our blaster cannon. And then we can do the exact same thing on the other side, as well as smooth out the middle, and now we have this awesome looking Quetzalcoatlus upgrade. Now let's upgrade this LEGO T-Rex using this LEGO mech. But before doing that, you can swap out this T-Rex's arm with the Hulk's arms because they use the same type of LEGO piece. And it looks absolutely hilarious and out of place. It looks like the T-Rex just came out of a boxing match. Okay, now back to the LEGO Iron Man mech. It has a laser cannon on one arm and claws on the other, which I think would be great to add to the T-Rex since it's got such tiny arms. The only issue is we'll need to add a different LEGO piece to connect the arms to the T-Rex. Thankfully, those were not hard to find. And now our T-Rex has robot arms and a blaster cannon, which makes him way more intimidating to LEGO minifigures. Now that's definitely quite the arm upgrade for the T-Rex. Now what if we take this LEGO Aquaman minifigure who's known for his friendship with sea life and let him ride this giant LEGO mosasaur? So I built a tiny little seat for Aquaman to sit on the mosasaurus, but I also added a clip for him to hang on to. This is the Titanosaurus, and it's absolutely massive. So what if we built a LEGO house on its back, using these 3 studs to connect anything to it? We'll start with a dark gray floor, which is perfect to blend into the Titanosaurus, and then we'll add these red outlines to it. Next, we'll add some walls. Then on the inside, we'll add a bed, a chair, a slushy machine, and some snacks. Then we'll put a roof on our home and add it to the Titanosaurus. Although I have to admit, it's not very safe, and there's no way to get down. Now, LEGO never made the D-Rex from Jurassic World Rebirth, so using this LEGO Tiger set, some instructions online, and all the LEGO parts, we can construct this orange body, some menacing back legs, some not so menacing front arms, and some even more menacing front arms. Paired with a tail and a not very menacing head, we get this LEGO D-Rex, which is about the same size as a LEGO T-Rex. I hope you enjoyed these LEGO dinosaur upgrades. Goodbye.